Good morning. Good morning and welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. Today is, I don't even know what the date is today, but today is my 50th Toolbox Tuesday. Oh my goodness. So if you've been chiming in with me live, welcome. So each of my toolboxes is approximately 10 minutes. So with today being my 50th toolbox, that means you've actually been listening to me for over 500 hours. Bah, that's a lot of me talking. But it's really exciting to me. It's 50 Toolbox Tuesdays and coming up on my 50th year. So it seems pretty amazing. Hi, Danny, welcome. So yeah, welcome. This week has been a pretty cool week. I had my first astrology reading done, and I'm going to tell you all about that. And I had a funny story. So with this being my 50th toolbox, I had a conversation with my son, Nolan, this week, and he came out down into the kitchen and he says, "Oh, Mom, I have more views than you." I said, "What do you mean that you have more views than me?" And he says, "Well, yeah, my roadblocks, I have more views than you." I said, "Well, how do you know how many views I have?" And he says, "Well, I go onto your Toolbox YouTube site." And I said, "Oh." I said, "Okay, well, how many like views do I have?" And he says, "Oh, you have about 700. I said, "Oh, well, that's pretty good." He says, "Well, I have way more than that." And he says, and most of your views are from me anyways, because I watch all your Toolbox Tuesdays." And I went, "Oh my God." My son watches all my Toolbox Tuesdays. I thought, man, if I do this just for that, that's enough. So anyways, I am changing the world, and my children actually do listen to me, but not live and in person. So anyways, so thanks for the nudge, Nolan. So if you're listening to this and you haven't clicked on follow on my on my YouTube, please do. Thanks for the nudge, Nolan. So I had a mind-blowing experience this week, and I had an astrology reading done. And so if you don't know what astrology is, because I'm learning this too, it's literally a reading where they tell you about where all the planets and the sun and the moon and everything is aligned literally in the minute that you come into this world. And so you need to know your name and your birth date and the time that you were born and the location of where you were born. And then they spit out this amazing reading with literally like all these lines connected to all these different planets and the sun and the moon and everything. And you get this amazing reading. And man, was mind-blowing. So apparently I am a Libra sun and a Cancer moon and a Taurus rising. So if you follow astrology, maybe this will make sense to you, and maybe it doesn't, and that's okay. So basically the Libra sun means that I am all about one-on-one relationships, and man, does that ever ring true. I cannot tell you how many phone dates I have on the phone and how many, hello Carol, how are you? And I can't even tell you how many walks in the forest I go on and solve all the world's problems. So yes, one-on-one is so me. The other thing that she talks about is that I am in the 6th house. I'm aligned. I don't know what that all means, but what she told me is it's the house of health. And that makes so much sense to me again, and it's all about my daily practices. So what I choose to put into my body, and am I doing my meditation, and am I taking my microdosing, and am I going for my walks in the forest, and my self-care daily. And so that really rang true for me. The other thing that she talked about is apparently my sun is connected to Uranus, which apparently Uranus planet means that I have a very strong sense of individuality. And that rings true for me too. It means I don't like to follow what everybody else is doing. I like to beat to my own drum. And so I'm not the mainstream person, and that I love that about me. And I'm also happy to speak that out loud when, like, I think in what's showing up for me is like something happens and many people will be quiet. But I don't want to be quiet. I will speak my truth, and I'm trying to do it in a more conscious, kind way. But I definitely feel that that is me. The other thing she said is that my sun is also connected to Chiron. I don't know all these things, but I'm learning. But apparently Chiron is all about the wounded healer and the wise teacher, and that I am on this planet to be a teacher. And man, did that ring true for me. My masterpiece magic. It's what I went to school for. It's what I do. I love to do. I love to teach. I love to share. I love to be connected to humans, especially kids, and probably why I'm doing masterpiece magic. Oh man, so many of these things. So, and the most interesting thing is because this Chiron and the other one, what was it? The Uranus are connected to the sun at the same conjunction. It means that this wise wisdom has taken a long time to come through, and that's why I am not doing this, or I haven't been speaking my truth until now. And she said, usually this doesn't come through until your 40s and 50s. And here I am, literally on the cusp of my 50th year. And she kept using the word shine, shine. And I named my coaching Shine with Shannon. So that blew my mind too. Like, it just was one thing after another. And then finally she said that I am here on this planet to share my spiritual truths. Deep intuitive understandings is part of how my soul shines. And here I am. This is my gift. This is what I'm here to do, just to share all the things that I've learned through my cancer, through Nolan's autism, through so much mental health in our family, all the amazing things. And at the time, those didn't feel like gifts, but I will tell you now, on the other end, they have definitely become beautiful gifts of learning and understanding, and the amount of compassion that I am able to feel for others because I have been through the things that I have. And so this reading just meant and so much to me. It just really showed me that I'm doing what I'm meant to do. And so lastly, the Taurus rising is what showed up. Again, I don't know what all these things mean, but her explanation is that when I walk into a room, what people feel is a strong energy of a very capable, grounded, deep-rooted human being. Now, I don't always feel that, but if you feel that, that is amazing. And that's what I strive to be, is this deep-rooted, empathic person that can hold space for other human beings to step into their amazingness and shine. And so there it is, 50 Toolbox Tuesdays and the 50th year of my life. Here we are on planet Earth. I am so happy to announce that West Coast Karma here in the Comox Valley, Mel and her amazing husband and family have decided to join partners with Masterpiece Magic. I've also so excited to announce that Shoreline Orthodontics is also going to be sponsoring Masterpiece Magic ongoing. I am so excited to be stepping into this amazing Masterpiece Magic program. We have launched new cohorts, so jump online and check that out. for the new cohort dates to start. And if you are interested in working with me, Shine with Shannon, you can go to my website at wholehealthfamilywellness.ca. And I'm sending you all so much love. Have a fantastic week. And here we go. Here's to 50 and a fabulous year ahead coming. I just feel it. It's only 4 months away and the energy is building. Have a wonderful week, you guys. Bye.